Hello there and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to talk about dragons, and more specifically we're going to talk about dragon riding and how to customize your dragon in Dragonflight. How do the unlocks work? Is it account bound? Where do you do it? All that good stuff. We're going to talk about it in this video, guys. But before we jump into that, just want to shout out my Twitch, twitch.tv/MrGM. If you want to see me streaming Dragonflight Alpha Beta, Wrath of the Lich King launch, any sort of World of Warcraft, I'm over on twitch.tv/MrGM. every single day. Okay, so let's talk about dragon riding customization in Dragonflight. Now, we are a couple weeks into alpha. Obviously, everything is always subject to change, so no doubt this will change over time. And I definitely have a suspicion that the look of customizing is going to change a little bit, but we'll go into that in a minute. So a quick overview with dragon riding. Dragon riding currently, right now, as of alpha, there are 4 different types of drakes that you can obtain. They're obtained through the zones of Dragonflight, so as you go through the zones, you can obtain these drakes, and these drakes are customizable to a pretty extreme degree. It doesn't seem like you choose one. It looks like you do have all 4 available as you do the level up process of Dragonflight. There are 4 different types as mentioned. So you have the Wyvern, you have the Proto Drake, you have the Velociraptor, kind of Velocidrake, and you have the Highland Drake. These are the 4 ones. There is a 5th Datamine skin, which is not available on the alpha as of right now, but there potentially might be 5 in total. But as of right now, there are 4, and there are actually 4 featured on the website for Dragonflight as well. So as mentioned, these are extremely customizable, and they are customizable right here in Valdrakken. And there's a couple of these sprouted around the Dragon Isles in each of these zones, but these are called the Rostrum of Transformation. So when you click this, what it does is it brings up a UI which is extremely similar to the barbershop. Now, this is obviously subject to change. As you can see, I think the darkness around here is probably gonna be a little bit let off. The kind of like fog of war here looks a little bit rough when looking at your Drake. So I think this is just, you know, work in progress. It is alpha after all. But as you can see here, I have access to 3 of the Drakes right now in Dragonflight. I do not have access to the Highland Drake. That was in the Azure Span Zone. But because of the nature of the alpha, we just don't have access to that right now. But we did have access to that. But as you can see, it's very, very similar to the barbershop. Now, you can customize your Drake as much as you like. There's a lot of standard customizations here. As you can see, you could change the horns, the horn color. You can actually change the color of the Drake as well, but that's not something I've unlocked. So let's talk about unlocks. How do you unlock more things? As I said, there is a bunch of stuff available right now straight off the bat, but there's even more. There's even more out there in the world. And these are obtained through items called Drake Watcher manuscripts. Now, these are absolutely everywhere. They seem to be pretty much everywhere in the world. There's some really rare ones from achievements. Most of them come from side quests, but some do also come from the main story quest. But they're also like in chests or in dungeons, presumably. Probably in the raid as well. There are tons of different customization options that you can unlock for your Drake. And once you obtain one of these items, all you got to do is right click it and it unlocks that specific appearance for your Drake. So for example, with the Velocidrake here, I unlocked something recently, and you can see that it says new, and I can look at that and customize my Drake accordingly, as you can see with the kind of back of it there changing. And this is account wide. This appears to be, and you know, I might be lying here. I might be, you know, just huffing the hopium, but it seems to be account wide as of right now, these unlocks. So once you unlock it on one character, it appears to be unlocked across your account. Again, that's not 100% confirmed, but I'm pretty sure that seems to be the case, as I did do some unlocks on another character and it appears to be on here. But again, could be alpha things, could be whatever, could be work in progress, but it appears to be the case that the unlocks for the Drakes, the customization things, appear to be account-wide. But again, subject to change, don't quote me on that, but yeah. Seems cool, seems great. So, as I said, some from achievements, some from chests, and I would assume from dungeons and things like that. Regular mount drops are still going to exist. It's not just going to be exclusively customizing your Drake. There is going to be mount drops in dungeons, in raids, in wherever. There's actually 78 new mounts or something like that they've added. It's actually insane. But this is the way that you customize your Drakes, which I really love. The customization isn't account-wide, so I can customize it differently on this character as opposed to another character that I have. But it is really cool, and I really like it. It's fun. It's cool. I kind of had an inkling that they would use the barbershop kind of system here to do that, but there's so many different options. You have like eye style, you have eyesight, you can have like different types of things on your nose, and this is just the standard stuff you get from first unlocking it. There is a absolute ton of options that you can do for your mount, you know, including saddles and color and noses and everything, man. It is absolutely awesome, the amount of things you can do with these mounts. But as I said, this is just kind of the standard basic customization we've been given, but even stuff like this, you know, like really changes the kind of silhouette of your mount very simply just by doing, like, giving it hair or giving it different horns and things like that, which is super fun and super, like, great. I think that people are going to have a lot of fun with this, and I'm looking forward to seeing how the system progresses over Dragonflight. Are we going to get more dragons? Are we going to get different customizations in the future? Are we going to get more types of mounts? I don't know. It's an interesting thing. But these mounts cannot be ridden in Azeroth and kind of other areas. Only in the Dragon Isles these mounts can be ridden. Unfortunately, when you try to mount it in like Stormwind or something like that, it'll just say you're in the wrong zone. So these are exclusively mounts that are available in the Dragon Isles. But as mentioned, you got to look out for these. Rostrum of Transformation. There doesn't appear to be any that are outside of the Dragon Isles as of right now. They are exclusively in the Dragon Isles, and as mentioned, Valdrakken is the main city of the Dragon Isles, and there is one located in the city. This will probably be the main one that people will use. But as you know, there is some in Azure Span, Onaran Plains, Waking Shore, Thaldraszus, etc. And you could just go around and customize your mount. But yeah, pretty cool system, pretty interesting, pretty fun. I just wanted to make a short video just talking about kind of like this in general and showing it off and talking about it. And I think it'll be fun to see how this progresses over time. I think this is going to change a lot throughout alpha and beta, so definitely watch this space. But as of right now, I really like it. I think it's fun. It's a cool little customization thing, and it's going to be interesting to see what they add and how they expand on this system more so in 10.1, 10.2, 10.3 beyond. So yeah. Cool. Good stuff. Guys, thank you very much for watching. Let me know down below what you think of dragon riding, dragon customization in the comments below. And if you have any concerns or worries about it, but it seems pretty good so far. You know, it seems pretty good in alpha, and no doubt it's going to change and hopefully not get worse. That's the thing we're looking, we don't want to happen. But yeah, guys, thank you very much for watching. Before I go, let's give a massive shout out to amazing patrons, YouTube channel members, and Twitch subs. You guys are awesome. And if you'd like to support the channel in any of those ways, links are down below. So leave a like on this video, guys, if you liked it, and subscribe if you haven't. I've also got a partner Discord channel. We're over 3,000 members, and as I said, I'm now streaming on twitch.tv/MrGM. If you want to see me streaming World of Warcraft, Dragonflight Alpha Beta, Wrath of the Lich King launch, any sort of World of Warcraft, guys, we're over on twitch.tv/MrGM every single day. And with that, guys, I'll see you next time.